Sorry, the camera went off then. Yeah, so like I said, we're going on trumpet and that, but yeah, it clearly works for me. That's why I like bodybuilding. It's a solitary sport, so everything that I build for my body and that relies on my mindset, relies on me as an individual and what I do outside of the gym in terms of sleeping, eating, this, that and the other. And obviously you can have a training partner and that, but I've got to push myself, and it's probably why I like it. I also realise now when I leave the bodybuilding and gym, that's it. I'll be doing videos again and that, and yeah, but I'll talk briefly about the gym. Like I said, now I realise in my videos I was being honest, and I'm always honest on them, and I haven't lied on them. I've always been honest, and I've always felt like I've been authentic. But when I've watched them back, I'm not being authentic. I'm hyped up. I'm overplaying. I'm saying and doing certain things for people to like me, and it's not the real me. So if you're new to me, it'd be like you probably won't like it and think it's funny and this, that, and the other. But if you know me and have known me for years, it's like, that's not really you, lad. That's not. All right, you do that every now and then, or you do that when you're on a stage or when you're around your acting mates and that, but you don't. This isn't the way you act around us in everyday life, and they're right. Whoa, she just started singing on my tune and that, wasn't it? Rattler, I don't know why, like, I don't know that man, but he started singing and says, "You're okay, my boy," so I just let back on. Yeah, so I was exaggerating stuff, and then, like I said, you don't know me, or you're new to me, or you're not from Liverpool, you haven't known me for years, then you probably like it or might not like it, or but the people that have said it's right that I was overplaying things and that is me. But it is me when I'm around certain people. I'm not like that in real life. I'm like that when I'm around people like that I'm acting with, or if I'm around Anthony and that, and Taito, and I'm doing stuff like that, and I'm in a performance space and I'm singing, that comes out more and it's acceptable. But doing it like just in the house and walking the gym and that, it's just me feeling like I need to escape from myself and be something else. And when I watch it back now, I'm like cringing at it, because I'm like, that's not authentic. That's what the fuck are you doing? Do you know what I mean? You look like a fucking tool. You're a scouser at the end of the day, and you're half from Scotty and fucking, you know, you weren't acting like that for years. You know what I mean? Even the mates that it is, I wouldn't be after to call myself a fucking ming. You'd be like, what are you talking about, you fucking ming? You know what I mean? And that might sound like pathetic to some people, but, and to a sense it is pathetic, because you should be whatever you want to be, but that part of me isn't me unless I'm on stage rehearsing or around a certain group of people, because that's not me pretending that certain group of people. That part of me comes out more. But doing it just on camera and that, like when I'm walking the gym and that, like I said, or in the house, it is playing up to the camera for likes or for attention or for people to like me. So essentially I'm lying to myself. I'm not lying about things, I'm lying to myself in order to fucking gain views, or it's not even that, it's worse than that. It's for acceptance, or people to, I don't even know what I mean. That's why I'm doing this. But even the being wanted shit, I fucking got nicked yesterday morning. I went to court. Fucking hell, I would have got at the most 5 weeks jail. This was like 10 days, 11 days. I got a 5 week suspended sentence, extra probation. And that's like, I've avoided all that just for that. But I'm still happy that it did, as strange as that sounds, because it's given me a more of a wake-up call, and I fucking haven't ended up on the pipe. You know what I mean? I know people are going to say that as well, like I said before. Like I said, if I'm scored on Scotty Anfield and anything, that's game over for me. Not that I'm going to score anyway, but the minute regular people who know me, they're going to say, oh, he's back on it. The minute someone says that, that's my excuse to go, well, I've already done it now. I might as well fucking do 6 months and get back off it again. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but I'm an addict, that's what I do. I had a bit of a moment of clarity, which I've thought I've had many times on Sunday, but I've always searched for this moment of clarity. I always felt like I had a bit of one, and I've said it, but when I stopped searching for it, and when I went feeling like fucking, do you know what I mean? I think it was Monday morning, to be honest. I weren't feeling like proper low, and that it's just like fucking. I can't do this anymore. And I don't mean live. I mean like this, like the way I'm living, even while I'm clean. Like I'm trying to run before I can fucking walk here. You know what I mean? Fucking hell, I can't even walk at the minute. I fucking need to learn how to take one step at a time. And I'm trying to do fucking sprints. I mean, as we know, this game isn't a fucking sprint anyway. It's a fucking marathon. This is where I'm going now to the crisis team. It's not because I'm in crisis. It's because I'm under them and they haven't been able to contact me because fucking I've been fucking up the wall basically. So I'm gonna get in early. It's literally like I think it's 20 to 7 now. I've got my backpack on with my food, creatine and all that, as I said, to eat through the day. Only other thing in it is my writing pad and 2 books which are overdue from the library. One which I've read, and I've read the first 3 chapters of another one. It's shite, it's not for me, so I'm not going to continue reading that. I've been the Brink, as you can probably see on my Facebook and that. I've joined the Brink and Change group again. And the reason why I've joined that group is because I've done it once before, but I want to go to Sharp. I want to do this Sharp. I'm clean anyway, they'll drug test me, so I've got no problem with passing a drug test. And the last time I didn't do it because I was smoking weed, so I wouldn't have got in anyway, like a year ago, or I think it's 2 years ago now actually. Might be like a year and a half ago, 18 months ago, but I wouldn't have gone into Sharp anyway at that time because even though we weren't touching anything but weed, I was still smoking weed, and it's a substance. Steroids, addictions. Like, I'm open about them, plus it wouldn't come up on a test, as stupid as that sounds. It's just, there's a testosterone and that, so it doesn't come up on a test. So, yeah, and I'm still going to cycle on and that. But if they say to me you can't come because of that, then I have to cross that bridge when it comes to it, but I just don't think that'll happen. And I'm not going to not say it on here because it is what it is, isn't it? Said stuff on my Facebook as well, like, I always pray a lot, I do believe in God, but this week I just said, God, I prayed and I said, can you just fucking take the rails and guide me? Because I fucking clearly... Whoa, what the fuck, man? There's a compo claim there for someone, look at them. Sorry, I'm just stopping, but what the fuck's all that about? Get the fucking wacky weirdos. Fucking hell. Fucking fun house there. Fucking heavy, that. It broke my fucking neck. Or my ankle. But yeah, so I said, like, just in my prayer, just guide me, because clearly I'm fucking, you know, round the bend. Got some new vapes as well. I was smoking ciggies as well. I was smoking a 20,000 with vape in like half a day. Like, fuck that, that's fucking ciggies are fucking better off for me. You know what I mean? I was smoking far less ciggies. I was smoking like 20 over 2 days, and then I got to like 10 over like 3 days. And then I just said yesterday, fuck this. Just getting on the vapes, can't stand the taste of them. They taste like shit anyway to me. And fucking sick of brushing my teeth 18 times a day because of the taste of ciggies. Buying fucking 60 packs of fucking airwaves to breathe, and then fucking extra so I can't taste them until my teeth stay alright. So in the 6 weeks I wouldn't say I've had fucking, over the 6 weeks that I absconded court and I was wanted, I have had some turmoil through my own fault because police have been looking for me and that, and it's been causing other people having stress, and which does affect me because I don't want that, obviously. But obviously, if you follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and them 6 weeks and that, and 2 months, I obviously met someone, and I don't want to speak about it because it's not my place to speak about other people's stuff, but I can't stand here and go, nah, it was terrible for 3 months. It weren't. It's just the last 3 weeks, and I realised that over them months I've exaggerated the truth, told lies, just because I don't like myself. And inevitably I was speaking to a therapist and a counsellor, like, what you do is you do that because you're willing things to fuck up. So when it does, you can go, well, I knew it would anyway, which I always do anyway. So I've realised now that I can only socialise with people at the moment, at this point in my life, in an addiction centre, in a recovery centre, in the gym. Like, outside of that, I'm dangerous. It's not other people, it's me. I don't know, it's because it's probably a mix of a load of things, like I don't feel good enough, I don't feel worthy, or I feel like I'm gonna be fucking abandoned anyway, or I don't know, there's loads of things. These are things that are definite, but that's not just it. It'll be a whole mixture of things, which is the reason why I'm going to sharp and getting. I've got a psychologist now, a really good one as well on Rodney Street, which will start. And I got that through probation, and it's fucking amazing with that because it's dear as fuck to get this psychologist. I've researched them and that, like the team on Rodney Street is fucking dear, and I'll be getting them for like, well, forever now, for free, basically, through probation, but they'll stick with me even when probation's finished, so fucking such a lucky day. Like I said, I'm on with the Royal Crisis team. It's not because I'm in crisis, because they can't get hold of me and that, and I've just got a new number, and I've got a new iPhone, and I've got to kick up my other SIM card, because I lost my fucking SIM. But I just go into Vodafone and pick it up. I went in yesterday to pick it up, so I can start posting on YouTube yesterday, but I didn't have, because I've got a new card, the card that I registered it with, so I carry my passport now, but I didn't have a letter with my address on. But I've got that now, so I'll get my SIM card and be able to put that in, and then when my new iPhone comes, I'll still make videos on this phone because I've got a new phone anyway. But when my new iPhone comes, because I fucking sold my iPhone, I won't lie, because it was in the police station this and the other. And it's when my head goes, it's thoughts as well. They'll be following me, be tracking me, and people even said they're tracking your phone, you know. And I just fucking swallowed it and was like, yeah, they are. What the fuck have I done that for? But I'm not asked any because the newer one's better. Not newer because, well, yeah, it's a bit bigger. Do you know what I mean? And it's fucking brand new, innit? So it's fucking better, isn't it? So I haven't went without. So yeah, and I'm not in a position where I'm fucked. I need to rebuild trust, and then again, fucking crippled my savings on shite. Do you know what I mean? And fucking like stupid, just done some stupid stuff, but nothing majorly detrimental. But it could have been. It really could have been, but it just wasn't. Thank God. Or I mean, I do feel a bit thing going about the gym because I never wanted to, but I'm happy about the fact that I didn't just drop out, and I literally was like, I'm going to get nicked. And I feel great, and I fear being able to do this video. So I couldn't even make videos. I thought, well, they're going to see where I am, watch it, and go and come to these places for me, and then I'm putting other people at risk that even walk past, or places where I go, like, so I couldn't do that. It just feels great to just walk through the street and not have to be looking over my shoulder and not have to be living that life. Because I'm fucking, it's been 6 weeks, they told me that in court. It's actually like 5 weeks and 5 days. It felt like fucking 10 years. Because it's just, but in a way it needed to happen as well, because it's grounded me again. Now it's brought me back to reality and made me watch some of my videos back and realise I'm fucking being a bit of a tool here. And it's made me, well, not more than a bit of a tool. And it's grounded me again, and it's made me carry on with what I'm doing, but better. It is better the way I'm going to do it. Better for me. I don't know if it's better to watch. I'm not saying that, but at least now I'm not just being honest and not telling lies. But I know for a fact, let me run across this road. It's 1,000,000% authentic, and you'll still get the fucking the voice things. And if I choose and decide to act, because I've still got my portfolio, I've still got model things, I can still apply for jobs. I'm not saying I'll get them, but I can still apply for them. But I'm not even going to do that at the minute. My focus at the minute now is go this gym, which I'm going to go twice a day, because I need me sleeping to go well as well. Because even though I was getting enough rest, I'd be up sometimes till 3 o'clock making stupid videos and that. And, do you know what I mean? Like, and then I'd still get enough sleep. It's just fucking ridiculous. It's like, so I've decided to just attack this gym and go at like 5 in the morning and 10 at night, and then I can, and then, you know, have a nap throughout the day when I can. Well, I have like an hour nap, and then I'm getting me 8 hours a day rest. And through the rest of the day, what I've aimed to do is stick to me NA meetings. AA, I really enjoy AA, even though I've had no issues with alcohol. It just really resonates with me. and just be able to take care of myself. And when I'm able to take care of myself, I can take care of my ma, which is fucking vitally important to me. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying I can't socialise with people outside of addiction groups and fucking psychology groups in the gym and that. I'm saying at the moment I can't, and it's not because of them, it's because fucking I just get myself into trouble, not even with the law or anything, just fucking find it impossible, to be honest. And that, like, unless I'm in these certain situations, I'll be honest with my mum. It's my mum, but unless I'm in like an addiction group and that, and it won't start off, I'll be honest, at the start, and then somewhere along the line, it might only take fucking half a day. I just start, like, I don't know, playing a part unaware, and then I click onto the fact that I've been playing this part and go, I'm gonna have to fucking stick with it now. And then eventually I can't keep it up because it's not me. I'm like, fuck, I'm just gonna be me. But even that's not me because I'm pissed off. Because people are like, you went like that 2 weeks ago, why have you been someone else for the past week? And like, you find it hard to say, oh, it's because I was chatting shit. You know what I mean? Which you basically are, even if you're not chatting shit, you're just exaggerating the truth or playing a heightened version of yourself. You're not being real. You know what I mean? So the people that you've just started mingling, they don't even fucking know you. And they would have liked you anyway, which is the point. And if they didn't, who cares? That you wouldn't have to fucking mingle with them for fucking 2-3 months, or 6 weeks, or fucking half a year, or 10 days, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So that's that. And again, this Royal, the only problem with this, which is a bit of a fucking headache, like, is to see this crisis team. I've still got to go in the fucking A&E and say, I need to see the crisis team. And they'll say, what's wrong? And I'll say nothing. They was meant to come out the house and that, but they've got to report back to them. And I haven't heard nothing. I've got to hand this number in, and I've got to sit here and wait to see them. So I'm going to have to sit here for fucking hours, basically. But at least I'm sitting here with phone and fucking stuff to watch and enough food and a bit of change on me to get stuff if I want it. Not that I need it because I've got everything with me. And like I said, I can hand these books back into the library. And I've got me fucking writing pad with me because I've been keeping a journal each day just because it sounds stupid to some people, but it just fucking helps me stay fucking true to myself. I don't care what that sounds like, it's the truth. And it helps me just like be honest with myself and, you know, be able to fucking, when I write stuff down sometimes when I talk and that, even now I just go on and on with it. If I was to write this before I said it, it'd be the same as what I'm saying, but in writing I could get my points across a lot quicker and shorter. So this is even shorter than what I would have fucking said because I've been writing about my experiences each day and that. So even this video now has been easier for me to get to certain points and shorter because, not because I've rehearsed it, but because I've wrote it down. I know how I felt about certain things, and I don't know how I'm feeling about certain things and why I've acted in that way. I only know bits of that. Because I've wrote it down, I'm able to say, I don't really know why I've done this and this, but I've got a clue to why. I've got an idea. And that's because of stuff like that. It's a beast, that. Felt it, animal. Big beast. From bird to rise, isn't it? Big everyone. Not the bird, the car. Yeah, so fucking, I'll get in here. The only good thing about this is because I'm not in crisis. If I'm here for, like, if it's going to be absolute hours, I can just say to them, listen, I can't wait no more. I'm actually, like, not in crisis, am I? So it's the only way you can get them to phone me and that, because I've been here for like 3 hours. We'll get them to come out the house. I've also got to contact fucking the officer in charge of something, because I've got it in writing that I've been to court, and then I want something else in writing to say that the areas where I'm allowed to go and that, just because it hasn't happened for years, but I've been walking through before after I've been to court, and I many years ago and still being arrested, being brought to SAS and let go straight away, like in like 20 minutes, but it's just besides the point. So I've got all my documentation on me here. I'm just need one piece that they don't give you anyway, but I want it just to say, listen, if I am, it's just a prevention then. And I've got absolutely nothing to do with it, but it has to be pulled now. I've got the evidence that I'm not wanted, I'm not on bail for anything. I'm allowed in all these areas. Do you know what I mean? I'm allowed to film. I'm allowed to post on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I know what I'm not allowed to say, but that goes for anyway, even before court. It's because it's about other people and that, but that's just in general anyway. Of, you know what I mean? Like, you literally can't do that anyway without permission. So that's just part and parcel of doing it. I know people do it, but I've never done that anyway. I've always said that if I haven't got your permission to film it or anything, or I won't do it. If something just rides past or floats past me now, I can't help it while I'm talking. I'm like here in the bus stop. I don't even like doing that really, but that's real life, innit? But I didn't like go over and that. Like I wouldn't like if she woke up and said, "What are you doing?" I'd say the camera's not on. I'd turn it off and I'd ask, "Are you okay with this thing on film?" But the part where I walk past and someone's leaving a bus, that's not coming off. I'm already speaking to public space, and that is just part of life. I'm not belittling them or trying to make views of someone's pain or anything. I'm just walking past, talking, and that happens to be there. So yeah, fucking hell, cop come from nowhere. His vape's mad. Into this, I'll probably get an headache at some point though, because I switched my vape over. But get on this. I know you're probably not laughing. I find it weird. It says regular there, and you can double tap it, and it goes to like boost, and it makes the whiff stronger. Fucking decent. So I'll be sticking to these. These are a score for 60,000 whiffs. I'm not promoting them, by the way. I'm just showing them you smoke vape. You just don't clip it like that and get like, you end up with 3 of them, different flavours. Yeah, sad. And they're more accessible to get them, because my other ones, they only sell them in a certain place, don't get me wrong. If I'm in them places, because I do like them vapes, I'll probably still grab one of them as well, but because I'm in town every day now, because of the Brink and Sharp or whatever, they sell them in town, and that'll last me about 8 days. Oh, 20 quid a week, innit? Not too bad. I'd like to not smoke vapes or cigarettes, but, you know, like I said, I'm not fucking, not too much at once. Right now, it's just, like I said, fucking go to the gym twice a day, eat all my meals, attend my meetings, my recovery things, engage, just keep with me writing and that, if I feel up to it. Or if it's for a friend, I'll do a video, music video with friends or whatever. That's easy because the environment's different. If I feel like I want to apply, because I've got everything there to apply. I've got me acting CV and my portfolios and that, and they're online, so all I have to do is like log in and I can apply for jobs. But I'm not going to at the minute because I just need to sort this part of my life out first. Plus this Brink and these meetings, and then Sharp, also the gym, doing these videos with me walkabouts and that, and obviously trying the best I can to be the best I can in order so I can fucking sufficiently and efficiently take care of my mum as well, because I haven't been doing the best job of that even whilst clean. So it's just been the Shing Wow. I don't even know what that is. That's just caught my attention, but I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, because a lot of the time I think I've been driven by ego, even when I was clean. Nothing wrong, my mum was happy, I was still cleaning, cooking, doing everything, but fucking, I was just hyped, weren't I? Like too hyped to what I should have been for cooking a roast. Like fucking, like I fucking, you know, just landed on Mars. Like I'm the first person on Mars or something. Cook a roast dinner on a Sunday, sort it out. You know what I mean? You cook scrans like you're meant to do. You know what I mean? Shit that people do every day. Shit that I was doing anyway, all my life. Because I had a kid young and this. You know what I mean? Like, I was proud of myself and that for being able to do these things again, but I'll still be proud of myself. But the pride goes, doesn't it, when it's just fucking overrun by ego and I'm looking how good I'm doing. And even though I was actively saying I'm not smashing a setting, I'm not far away from smashing a setting, I was acting like I'd smashed the setting. And that's clear to me now when I watch certain videos. But after staying up, obviously I'm not deleting them. So that was real at that time, but at least now I can look back and go, yeah, they're cringeworthy. And some of them are funny and that, but if you know me as a person and that, and you've knew me for years, even if you don't like me, you go, that's not him. And I don't want that. And it doesn't matter if you don't like me, it's not about that. It's the fact that you can say, that's not really him. And honestly, that's the truth, whether you like me or not. And that doesn't deeply affect me or anything, but it does affect me enough to go, well, that's not really the right way to go pushing forward, because again, it's a bit of falseness, ego speaking, and then eventually it's going to lead me back to fucking, might not lead me back to absolutely fucked, but it's going to fucking definitely push me back a bit. I've become a lot more spiritual as well in the past week over certain things that happened. If you want to know more about it, I'll talk more about it, but it's not fucking dead big that happens. It's just certain things after I've said, take the rails, God, and like, so certain things have happened, and it's just like reaffirm me faith and made me like go, well, fucking, yeah, I clearly I'm being guided by something greater than myself, and obviously I'm fucking stopping that at points and trying to take the rails wholly myself and thinking I want full control, because as suffering with mental health issues and mainly being an addict, that's the main thing that comes with it. Thoughts, the thoughts that come first. I'm not on about negative thoughts, it's just a way of thinking. Just don't think like someone who isn't an addict. But when you're in the rooms and that, you see that like I'm thinking, it's mad. It's like even like stupid things, like you start thinking, has she put the right date on that probation officer, or she put a date on that's wrong, because she knows it's the wrong date, and she wants me to ring up, and if I don't ring up and show up on the wrong date, I'll feel like she's put, like, say for instance, Monday the 3rd when Monday's the 2nd or whatever. So your head, instead of just going, I'm going to phone up. That hasn't happened, but I'm just giving an example. I'm going to phone up and I'll say, you put Monday the 3rd here, so I don't know if you want me to show up on Monday the 2nd or Tuesday the 3rd. You go, they've done that. Your head's in this addiction. Or even as an active addict, but this is what I'm saying with the thoughts. Like, for lack of a better word, a normal person wouldn't think that. They wouldn't think, they've done that just to set me up, and that's where it goes. That's my regular thinking, even clean. And that won't stop. I'll have to live with that. But I also have to realise that what I've just taught is a load of bollocks. Just fucking, if that was to happen, just ring up and go, nah, don't, even if the talk comes, don't dwell on it, don't go into one over it, don't start fucking possessing, obsessing, and fucking consuming yourself with it. Just go, you put one date on here, like, and the days don't correspond with each other, so I don't really know what days are meant to come. And then they'll go, oh yeah, sounds, sorry about that, come this day. Over. You know what I mean? Whereas when your head's battered, you just, that one talk, and just, I'm not saying it'll drive you to drink or drugs, it'll just, that one thought becomes another thought and another thought and another thought, and if you don't start fucking, if you don't start fucking doing something about it quick, nipping in the book quick, it's going to change your behaviour. Your thoughts become behaviours, your behaviours become actions, and that's where we're all fucked in addiction. But anyway, sorry for the long video, it is half an hour long. But as I said, I haven't done nothing on it for 6 weeks. I think the last video was 2 months ago, actually. I've been once for 6 weeks. I haven't posted a video online for 2 months. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've got some information from it. I will be regularly posting again, and my content will be the same but different, if that makes sense. So, yeah, and I'm sorry for those of you. What's that? Gum? It's a new one. That's just for your chewy, even though there's all sorts of bits of wrappers in it. So, it's great being able to stand here, knowing all them in here, and like, nothing's going to happen to me. Whereas I'd still have to come here anyway, even if I was still wanted. I'd be sitting in there, paranoid to death, thinking it's right to go over to the east side, and desperate to hand myself in, which I was going to anyway and got nicked anyway, so it's just all happened mad. It's great, in a way. Bad things have happened, and the bad has only been very minimal, like, because of the way I've reacted and because certain things. Like even now, like I'm looking at the floor and thinking, part of me, I've been thinking these stuff, so it's like fucking hell, there's loads of stuff there. Pick them up and make a rollie, like, what am I on about with all them? That's what I've done as an adult. Like, and I've got no need to do that. No, no, I don't want to, but that thought literally just come into my head. I can get a rollie off them. Why would I do that? I just go and buy ciggies, or I'm smoking my vape. But this is what I mean about the way of thinking. That it's behavioural as well, because I've done it before when I've been in addiction, but it's not just behavioural, it's just a stupid way of thinking. I've seen it and be like, fucking hell. Even now, my head's thinking, if I was an addiction, I was desperate for a birthday or something. Or even if I weren't an addiction and didn't have my vape, desperate for a birthday. All these would be cleaned up, there wouldn't be a single birthday out here. You know what I mean? Because it's open, man, it's on deep, man, I don't want the stumps, fucking hell. It's fucking stump city. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please continue to watch. If you like what you're seeing, share the channel, spread the word, like, share, subscribe. I want to say it to not miss out on any new upcoming interesting or possibly exciting content, because I never know what I'm going to walk into or run into on these walkabouts. And I've got plans what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to speak of them because sometimes they just don't come to fruition. I'm just going to play it by ear and do my videos each day, and it is what it is. If it ends up in Wigan doing a video, it ends up in Wigan. If it ends up in Liverpool just walking around town, that's what it ends up. We'll know on that day, won't we? And we'll know when I release the video. But thanks very much for your time. It's greatly appreciated. Because that's what you're giving me is your time, and fucking time's precious. So to give me any of it, like I've said before, and that is the truth, is I greatly respect and appreciate that. And thanks for watching, and hope to hear from you in the comments and everything. And yeah, I've missed doing this, and I've missed the responses, and fucking, it really helps me. And the fact that I do get negative feedback as well as you do. You always have your critics, but I do get a lot of positive feedback, and not just on the things that I'm doing, but the fact that I get a lot of people too saying I've helped them. That's not me being egotistical, blowing smoke up my own mouth and anything. That I do get a lot of that, so I'm happy for that as well, because fucking hell, in my mind, it means I'm doing at least something right, and it's helping me. So thanks very much. Love you all. Peace out.